Hey guys, how you doing? In my last video, I asked you guys to ask me some questions for my 10,000 subscriber Q&A, where I answer some of your questions so you can get to know me a bit better and give you some opinions on Rainbow Six Siege. Most of the questions were about Siege, honestly, so I focused on the ones that were more focused on myself and picked a few Siege-related ones also. So for the first question, why did you start YouTube and when? And Luke Easton asks, how did you get your name? So I'll start with Luke's question. I got my name from a game called Metal Gear Solid. It's my favourite game series. I've played it since I was a kid. And I'm super unoriginal. Like, I can't create names. I've always found it really bad. That's why I've got such a shit PSN, the Fury_94. Like, what was I thinking? That's also a Metal Gear related name. It's a boss from Metal Gear Solid 3. Phantom, however, Metal Gear Solid 5 is called the Phantom Pain. Yeah, it's just that. Phantom, J, my name's Josh. And then HD, because I thought it was more of like a commonly searched phrase, so I kind of thought of it like that. Yeah, it's stupid. But why did I start YouTube and when? Well, I started YouTube back in May 2016, whilst I was in my second year of university. I really wasn't enjoying university. I finished it now. I'm out of prison. And yeah, I wasn't enjoying university. I was enjoying Siege a lot, and it was admittedly taking up more time than it should. And I was like, oh, I'm getting quite good at this game. This is around Season 2, so Blackbeard and Valk had just come out. And I was enjoying the game a lot, and I thought I was actually getting really good at the game, if I'm honest. And not many tips videos that were out at the time. There was a few, but like I thought I'd create some gameplay ones, because there wasn't many PS4 YouTubers at the time. I remember thinking that. It was all PC. It still is kind of like that. So I thought I would do that. And then Overwatch came out. And I played the beta for that, really enjoyed it, and I was going to start making videos for that and primarily become an Overwatch channel. And then I got really bored of Overwatch. So I went back to Siege. And yeah, it grew from there. Question number 2 from Don't Sub. Where are you from and how old are you? I'm 22 years old and I live in Hertfordshire. So close to Essex and close to London. Question number 3 from Frost Elite. Will you ever do a face reveal? Most likely not. But it's not certain. It's not set in stone. I may one day when the views get low. No, I'm joking. I'll probably end up, if I do it, it will only ever be on streams. Question number 4 from Moman210. Will you ever interact with your subscribers? Now, this is... You obviously don't watch many of my streams. I've more often lately, admittedly, been playing with viewers. And if you look at the comments on my videos, I do reply to most. Admittedly, not on that Alpha Pack video because it's got nearly 250,000 views and I'm not going to reply to all the comments. But most of the time, I'm good at replying to comments. So if you ever ask me a question on a video, I'm very likely to reply to you. Number 5 is from Virtual. Why don't you play on PC? And I bundled Seriously Bad Gaming's comment in with this. And he asked, do you ever plan on shifting to PC? And what's your opinion on playing games such as PUBG, so PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, for those who don't know. So I'll start with Virtuals. Why don't I play on PC? Well, it's more of a case of money, and I prefer playing in the comfort of playing on the console. I have reasons for wanting to switch to PC, so in reply to Seriously's question, I do want to do it. It's just a money thing. I've also got to save up for Australia next year, because I plan on travelling. And what's your opinion on playing games such as PUBG? Well, it looks good. I watch a load of YouTube videos on it. I watch it sometimes on Twitch as well. It's quite fun to watch on watch live, unedited. But I can't really say much about it because I've never played it, you know. And question number 6, Holy Reaper. Who is your favourite YouTuber? Well, this is quite difficult. I have a few that I watch. It might surprise you, but I watch a Hearthstone YouTuber called Trump. He's really entertaining. He makes some really good videos. I like Thankyou on PC. But his videos are very few and far between, but they're so high quality. They're so good. If you've not watched Thankyou on PC, I'll link him down below. He's an awesome YouTuber. They're like really long videos on the game DayZ, sorry, and they're story driven type things. Very cinematic. They're very good. Jack Frags is good. Matimio, yeah, Macy J occasionally. When I watch Siege, I'll watch Macy J. But yeah, that's it really. Question number 7 from, I don't know, for some reason his name wasn't there. Cherry or Whiplash? Well, sorry Cherry, but this has to be Whiplash. I've Max is Whiplash, and Whiplash is also the ASMR whisperer. So if you ever watched my videos and you've heard whispering in the background, that's him. That's Whiplash. And I've known Max since we were 9 years old, and we're still friends now. So I've known him for a large portion of my life. So he's my closest friend. So yeah, it'd have to be Max. I'm sorry, Jerry. Question number 8, Kenzie Brewer. Will you ever do YouTube professionally? You've got potential. Professionally, it's hard to say because 12,000 subs is a lot, but it's not enough to live off. If I ever got to the point where I'm getting hundreds of thousands of views a video, then yeah, I could do it. But right now, no. I would like to, but no, I couldn't. Admittedly, I'm enjoying playing games, and it's already taking up a lot of my time just at the amount of videos I'm putting out now. So I can only imagine how hectic it would get then. But it's all up in the air right now. It depends how much I grow and where I am in a year's time. So I would like to do it, but it's all up in the air. Question number 9 is from Swanee. Oh, this question. Swanee asks, when did it strike you that REECE and SHAKA were in doubt the best players you've ever played with? I'm just going to put this on the screen. Question number 10. Would you ever play Siege competitively? Now, sometimes I would like to do Go4s or game battles and stuff, but I find rank stressful enough. I'm like a very competitive person, and I hate losing. If you see me on stream, oh my god, I hate it. I hate losing, and I'm tilted far too easily. But also, I don't really want to put practice in. I may not be the best, but I really, really don't want to sit there and practice strats all day. I'd rather just play the game, make videos from time to time on a casual basis, and enjoy the game like that. Playing on a competitive level that doesn't really appeal to me that much, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's it. I do get invited or asked to play fairly often, but I'd rather not. Question number 11. Has your life changed in any way? Do you have any plans now that you've grown a bit? I assume that you mean, has YouTube changed my life in any way? Yeah, not massively though. So like when I'm playing games on PlayStation, people will recognize me, and that's nice. Like people say hello, or it'll be on the other end where I lose a game and along comes the best player in ranked ever. That's sarcasm, by the way. And he'll be like, oh, you're a scrub. So you get that. But it hasn't changed my life in terms of, on the larger scale, just in video games, in terms of video games. I now have like an online presence. But when it comes to Siege and YouTube and PlayStation, yeah, it's kind of changed the way I play video games and stuff, and the way I speak to people, I guess. But do I have any plans now that I've grown a bit? I kind of want to ride the momentum of my channel. Like this video is for 10k subs. I've just passed 12, and I'm at 12.4k subs now. So I kind of want to ride that momentum and keep pushing, and perhaps propel the channel a bit further. In terms of money, not really. I don't really make much. You'd be surprised at how much you make on YouTube off of 12,000 subs. Not that that bothers me. It really doesn't bother me much at all. But it hasn't changed my life on the grand scale of things. In short. Question number 12. Best Lag for Friends asks, what is your stance on mouse and keyboard on console? I hate it. It's hard to tell when someone's using it because it replicates the movements of your controller. But I hate it, yeah. I don't think you should be allowed to do it, because it's an unfair advantage. And even if it does replicate the way a controller works, it's still an advantage. And more often than not, it's more often than not the dickheads that use it, the toxic players with the balls to when they use a mouse and keyboard, they'll moan when you beat them, or when they beat you, they'll message you some sort of abuse. So yeah. Question number 13. Favorite operator. If I had to pick one, it'd be Buck or Sledge. For attack. If it was for defense, it'd probably be Mute, Smoke, pardon me, or Jaeger. Question number 14 from Ashraf. This is on Twitter. when you first started Siege, were you as good as you are now? Because I can't memorize any maps, strategies, etc. and keep up the good work. Thank you. Of course I'm better, but I still have terrible games. Like I have some really, really bad games. When people, if you watch my streams, you'd know I have some awful games. So yeah, I still have bad games, but I'm overall a much better player than I was. I go back and watch some of my old videos, and it's cringe how I move about and don't pre-aim corners or sometimes crouch walk. Oh god, that triggers me. Question number 15 from Lead Domination or Lead Domination. What do you use to edit your videos? Well, I use Adobe Premiere Pro, and I capture all my content on a Elgato HD60, and I record my audio using a Blue Snowball mic. It looks really strange. It literally is like a ball on a stand. But yeah, that's it. Oh, one final question I always get asked. Now, I made a video for this back a while ago, so I'll link it down below. So for question number 16, this is my own question that I put in because I get asked it all the time, is what is your sensitivity? So I'll leave a link down below to that, and you can find it on one of my videos. So thank you very much for asking questions, guys. Thank you very much for 10k, for 12k, nearly 13. Hopefully I'll be making a 20k special soon, and then maybe one day I'll do a face reveal. But until then, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one.